Well, this is another product I've been taking from Sovereign Labs. Well, I just started taking this. I actually tried the Virolex spray for a while, and I said, let me try this one. It's basically a immune system modulator or an immune system concentrate to help improve your immune system where it's underactive or overactive. Basically, this is the product right here. This is called the polypeptide sprays. They have three different kinds: immune support concentrate, immune response modulator, and also the Virolex spray. So I got the first one here. I actually tried the Virolex spray for a while. This is, when I was thinking about this, there is another product out there that is not natural, but it's a pharmaceutical. It's called low dose naltrexone, and even the doctors have been picking up on this. It has other benefits to it that people did not expect. They did not expect it to have when it was first, developed. Usually between, I guess, 4.5 milligrams or maybe even as low as 3 milligrams. But you really should take that with a doctor. That's for like an overly active immune system. And a lot of times your immune system, when it's trying to fight something off, it really does more damage than the thing it's trying to fight off, or that's part of the problem, basically. Maybe I should say it doesn't do more damage than what it's trying to fight off. But say, for instance, you have a condition, it could be multiple sclerosis or whatever it is, and your immune system is trying to fight off that condition, whatever it is. It could be Lyme disease or whatever. And if it's overly active, it could be attacking your own red blood cells, causing you to be anemic. And that could be a problem in itself. But I like taking this. I'd rather try something like this, a natural approach, which is the colostrum. It's the polypeptide spray. It's a low molecular weight polypeptide spray. And you could take, one or two sprays a few times a day. And once you open this up, you got to use it up within 30 days. Otherwise, it lasts pretty long. But that's something else I've been using. It's something that I don't think, the reason I like taking this approach versus the low dose naltrexone is because this is all natural. And you don't have to worry about if you take too much, too little, or whatever it is. So many times you can find that, there is the other thing is, I got to say this, when I use the word natural, it's like a buzzword, right? I mean, natural this, natural that. I mean, natural doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but colostrum has been around forever. It's like if, animals are not weaned in the first 72 hours, they don't get adequate amount of colostrum. Either they die or they have poor health, they have bad health problems and poor health. They don't live anywhere near as long. Your immune system doesn't work as well. But in other words, it only does you good. It doesn't do you any bad. So if you have any kind of even unknown condition, there could be something in your body that's wearing you down or whatever it is, your immune system can take care of it. Now, sometimes your immune system is overly active. And this is where these peptide sprays come in, because it's going to tell you, it's going to basically, not evaluated by the FDA, I have to admit this, but it has been evaluated by literally tens of thousands of years of usage. I mean, the animals all know what to do. I mean, that's why they wean the calves and everything. That's even why in India the cow is regarded as sacred. It's partly why, because of the colostrum. It produces abundant amounts of colostrum, far more than the calves need, and they use the colostrum in much of their healing medicines in India. It's amazing they don't do this here. It's amazing, and it's something I've just discovered. I've been taking colostrum, and actually much higher than therapeutic doses, and I've been snapping back to my old self. I couldn't believe it. So I decided to take some of this stuff too. I did take the Virolex spray. I did try that, and also now I'm trying this is called immune support concentrate. That's this product here, the first one, and the second product is an immune response modulator. I don't know how different these are from each other. I suspect not that different. Not that different, because they all contain these, they're all polypeptide sprays. So, derived from colostrum. So I don't think they're that different from each other. one's a little more specialized than the other. But I really, let me say this. My opinion of Sovereign Labs is very high. I'm not working for them or nothing. There's no commercial. This guy. Just a guy trying this stuff out. But I did get stellar results from the colostrum, unexpectedly. As a matter of fact, when I first started the colostrum, I got the pills in a smaller bottle, and I got a bigger bottle of pills. And I was buying it in high. Now, the last time I bought it, I got it in I got 4 bags, 4 big bags. It's like the largest quantity you can get to give you the best discount. So I started saying, well, let me try some of these sprays. I actually do feel good, but so let me try these sprays anyway. And sometimes it's a matter of what doesn't happen to you is what the difference is, and then how do you know what doesn't happen to you because it doesn't happen to you, right? In other words, if I would have got, say, for instance, there's a flu bug going around in this summertime. Say, for instance, this helps me not get it in the first place because my immune system is stronger, because this is an immune system support concentrate. Say that's the end result. How do I know that's the end result? I wouldn't know. Because, I could tell you one thing. I don't seem to be getting sick here very often, that's for sure. And I do feel very strong since using these guys, their products from this place, Sovereign Labs. But I have a bunch of stuff, actually. This is the plasma bulb from the Spooky 2 generator right there. I use that too sometimes. And I've also used the Power Zapper, my 3 Zapper all the time, which it's amazing these technologies, frequency technologies, combined with these natural substances that we've been known for thousands of years, tens of thousands of years. I don't even know, maybe hundreds of thousands of years, because who knows how long mankind has been using this stuff. People that were even very primitive probably observed that, made notes that the first milk from the animal contains so much of the benefits that, keep the newborn alive. They probably started figuring this out beyond any human history we got out there. Yet somehow in modern days, we got these big behemoths out there with the $1.5 trillion pharmaceutical industry. It's like, and I hope, whoever, if somebody reviews this video, do whatever you want. I mean, fine. But I definitely don't think I'm outside your YouTube parameters. But, they got their marching orders. I know that. But the reality is, our life and our condition can be vastly improved with some of these natural products. And your immune system if your immune system is good, it's the smartest thing. It's the most intelligent, automatic thing that we have to fight any kind of problem issue you might have. In other words, it diagnoses, it seeks, it finds, it destroys, it does whatever it needs to do, whatever's harming you, as long as it's working properly. What could be wrong with immune system support? What could be wrong with it? I don't know. What could be wrong with a natural immune system support that has been actually coming from animals, not derived, I mean it's truly natural, that have been used to wean the young from birth? What could be wrong with this? What could be wrong with this? Nothing. But again, it's like if you don't have a problem and you feel healthy, am I going to be able to say this is what did it? I don't, I can't take a twin of me and say this guy didn't take the stuff, this other guy did, and we're biologically identical to each other. And, here this proves that, the one guy got sick, my twin, because he didn't take it. You know what I mean? I can't run an experiment like that. I'm sorry. But my nose on this stuff is pretty good. Let me put it that way. My instincts. And my instincts on a number of things are very good. So we're going to keep keeping the real information out here. And, want to be giving you the best information for you, the viewer. I talk plain. I have a New Jersey accent. I know that. I have a extensive background in as an accountant, which not a lightweight accountant, and I have a lot of education and 130, low 130s IQ. But I'm also a MacGyver guy. I get into a lot of different things, and just because I have varied interest and I'm not a specialist or an MD or a doctor, I have been reading about these things for more than 20 years. It's amazing that this colostrum escaped my attention for all those decades until recently. And this is turning out to be the best thing I've ever taken in my life. It may be because it's in combination with other things, but this is one of the major, the major impetus, motivation for me to try this other product, immune system modulator. Am I going to be able to tell it did something spectacular? Probably not. It might be whatever spectacular is going to be what doesn't happen to me bad. Anyway, over and out.